citizen.
Alright, guys. Hey, this is another one of those Bloody Beat Boot music discussions. Doing something a little different here today.
We're not actually discussing music.
We kind of are. We're discussing, I guess, merchandise, you could call it.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss some vinyl.
This is my top 5 favorite vinyls and a few honorable mentions. And I believe we've explained the concept before. It's purely superficial, not like this is my favorite album of all time. Even though that one did make it in here for me. It's like how it looks, like purely just the way it looks.
Yeah,
So,
all these vinyls, they're not just black anymore. They have some nice splatters, some nice color, and we like shiny and pretty things. So we're gonna talk about our favorite shiny and pretty things.
Who doesn't like shiny and pretty things?
I don't know.
So I'm gonna start with a little jewel. Is Survived by Touche Amore, which actually is got a nice huge flag behind it.
Yeah, don't want to say nice little flag. It's a huge flag.
Did not realize how large that was.
That flag is 4x4.
I bought it online. It was really big. So
we got a blue sleeve, a blue flag,
blue sleeve, light blue cover
for it,
which is normally white for albums. This one, however, is not. And then blue. Kind of like a nice light blue, bit of a marble to it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just really like the color.
Yeah, you can see the marble there. It's not terrible.
Here, let me get a little closer. It's kind of got like a little bit of flecks of light blue. So
this is number 5 here.
This is number 5.
This is actually to get a little bit into the music depth of this album here.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you do that while
this is the first album that really got me into some hardcore music. I was always on the lighter side, and we joked about different middle school years for us. I was an early November kid. Dave was an Avenged Sevenfold kid. So I didn't really like the heavy stuff, but that album blew me away. When did that come out? 2013?
Yeah, 2013. Up next, my sleeve's a little bit bent. Thank you, Merch Now, you fucking assholes.
Fuck you, Merch Now.
Look at that, as in right here and right here is really bent. You can see got it that way for Merch Now. This is this is On Letting Go by Circus 5. This was the Black Friday re-release they did last year.
So they sold out quick.
They sold out in like an hour.
But for good reason, because they look like this.
This one's really cool. Kind of a translucent purple marble. It's got lots of red and blue in there, which is really cool because my Blue Sky Noise is like kind of a translucent-y blue, and my Ginturna is like somewhat like translucent red. So I want to eventually frame all 3 of them, put them next to each other. So this one's gonna look.
And that would be in order as well.
Yeah. So like in order, it's like red, like the purple marble, this one, and then like the blue. It'll look really nice.
Yeah, this album was it's got some heavy songs on it. It's got Kicking Across It Down, right?
Yeah, this album is the album that got me into Circus Survive and got me into a lot of the bands I'm into today. It means a lot to me, and a lot of the songs on it I just listened to so many times. The song Living Together on my old iPod had 400 something plays because I would listen to it every night before going to sleep. Like, that's how often I would listen to them. And
this is a good one. Yeah, it's definitely a good one.
I didn't really get into them until almost about when Blue Sky Noise came out. So maybe like 2008, 2007 is when I started listening to them. Coming up next,
more Anthony Green.
More Anthony Green. This one's by Sound of Animals Fighting.
It's one of his
Lover of the Lord Has Left Us
side projects.
Yeah.
But the color.
Really cool gatefold.
Gatefold artwork is
nice,
awesome. Nice
artwork. And it's 2 records, this one, and both of them clear.
That is awesome.
Straight up clear. I love it. It's so cool.
I don't know the Sound of Animals album too well, but Sound of Animals, we saw them back in March of 2014, and they were awesome. It's the best birthday present I ever got. I say that very often.
Didn't really even know the band that well. We were just like, you're going to this because we know you'll like it.
And they never come to the East Coast. They never really play anymore.
Yeah, it's hardly ever that they play. Most of them live out west. So,
but it was fun.
Next, the 10-year anniversary, Let Unfold You. vinyl.
The album that got me into Census Fail.
This one's really nice.
A lot of this is new to me too, because I don't remember what all these look like. Oh, that's sweet.
Bright, translucent orange. It's got like black, like
Some-
smoky effects in it.
Some black splatter
It's
there.
cool, and then it's got like skulls and like creepy shit as the little center.
And even the album artwork forever.
Yeah.
This album artwork has held a place for me. It's very powerful. You know, just a man staring in a mirror, facing his own demons. It's pretty powerful stuff.
Thank you.
Teamwork, buddies.
Yeah, and then purely based on looks, my favorite Knuckle Puck,
Yeah, that's
The Weight That You Buried,
these
which
guys.
is right behind
These
me.
guys.
Yeah. So look at that, number 5 flag, number 1 flag.
Well, a little further.
Flag.
There you go.
All right, this one. I don't think that.
I think you guys have seen this one before. If you've seen our Knuckle Puck video, you've seen this one before. But it's so cool. We're
yeah.
showing you again.
Yeah. So, on one side of it, you got this really cool splatter. It's like nice. It's almost the same blue as the.
It looks a lot like the Touche.
It's almost the same blue as the Touche, but it's also got the white and black streaks in there. But then the back of it has.
It's their Indian head logo.
Oh, wait,
same
I got
Indian head is here. Is this guy.
So I thought that was cool. How like the back's kind of more of like a picture. This is more of like a picture disc sort of deal.
Mm-hmm.
But the front just still has that nice, clean looking splatter. So those are my top 5 favorites. Now on to my honorable mentions, I guess.
There were a couple that didn't quite make the top 5, but they were cool. Whether it was their splatter, their sleeves, something about them that we like, that Dave likes specifically.
This one just was narrowly beaten by Touche Amore, just because I kind of like the color a little bit more. This is the Feeder Letters Home. All the all the song names are written in the handwriting of the singer, which is nearly illegible.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible actually.
Unfortunately, I just found out today that my sleeve popped open, so I got to re-glue that.
It'll be fixed.
It's really depressing.
We can rebuild.
I'm really sad about that though. But it actually came with something really cool. I'm gonna just pull it out. Came with this book of like artwork, and the whole album is about someone who's in. It's about 2 brothers who are in World War II together, and it's all this imagery from World War II. So
it's a concept album. A lot of their work is concept.
All of their work is concept albums about the
Is
same.
it really?
It's all about the same family, I believe.
Yep.
And
I
they're
didn't know that.
just in wars and shit. It's pretty crazy. But this one, just kind of a gray, silvery sort of thing. That's probably
Looks a lot like cement actually.
yeah. That's probably the only reason that Touche beat it is because this just it's like a gray.
Touche. The blue is cool.
The vibrant blue is just really nice, and I like that. So this one's just really cool and had some really cool stuff with it, and I'm really sad that that sleeve is broken. I gotta fix that.
It can be fixed.
My next one, my only other Sound of Animals vinyl,
Tiger and the Duke.
Tiger and the Duke. I just really like the artwork by this, and the gatefold opens up. It's really cool. Nice lookers. I believe this artwork was done by Mark McKnight, who's the bassist in Atreyu. I'm not sure if that's true. That's what I was told. But
would be cool if that was true.
Yeah.
We'll look into it a little more.
This one's just one record. It's being a little difficult. It's actually the same color as my June Turner vinyl.
But the sleeve is why we're showing this one instead
A
of
little bit. So you can see my thumbs in mine. It's a little bit translucent, but not too
bright red. That's the same color as my On Letting Go.
Okay.
Which I'm okay with saying because that didn't make my top 5.
Yes.
Bottom one. I got it.
You do that. And this last one is mainly for the sleeve because I love all the artwork that Danger does. This one also has a funny story behind it.
Oh yeah, it's French Amazon, right?
I had to buy it off French Amazon because it wasn't available in the U.S. Sleeve's also black. It wasn't available in the U.S. because the artist is from France.
Classic black vinyl.
Classic black. Everything's black, dark. Yeah, the artist is from Lyon, France. So
what's his real name?
Frank Wivar.
There you go. Indie
Yeah.
cred.
Really, really cool graphic artist. Does all of his own album artwork. His music is just sick. This is only an EP. It's only 4 tracks and very minimalist back. Just really small track names, and then his label is 1789. And this album just blew me away when I heard it, and I just really like his art that he does. So that it's mainly for the sleeve, but it's
super cinematic sounding as well.
Very soundtracky. But yeah, this whole when I was buying this, I had to buy it off French Amazon because it wasn't available in the US. So apparently, you know how you can like translate pages? Like I know in Google Chrome it just translates the page for you. It doesn't do the same for the buttons on Amazon, like the whole like checkout and buy now buttons. So I had to open up on I had to split screen. Like I had to, one screen was US Amazon. I just went through the motions of buying a product but not actually buying it and finishing checking out. I just needed to see where all the buttons were so I could pay for this one and buy it. I think it was actually for a vinyl it was pretty expensive because of the shipping, international shipping.
Yeah, 4 songs. 4 songs.
Yeah, I think it ended up costing me $30.
Yeah, worth it.
Definitely. No regrets.
Before this video ends, can we share a nice broy high five for both wearing Anthony Green related shirts?
Oh yeah. Thanks for watching.